24 season 9 or 24 live another day, episode 12, the season finale or the series finale, who knows. 10 p.m. to 11 a.m. Tragedy strikes, of course. Jack Bauer, who saves the country and myself personally from World War III and probably saves billions of lives. Of course, there's a cost to it, and which is the whole thematic arc of 24, where he loses probably the second love of his life in a tragic fashion. The president, Heller, who we kind of like in many regards, when his daughter passes away, has the tragic line where it's like, well, I got Alzheimer's, I'm not going to remember this anyway. And he's got a kind of a smile on his face, and he's tragic. And of course, the chief of staff, Mark, is going to prison. And what Jack does is that he saves the world, and he trades himself into the Russians for Chloe. And he's got a smile on his face. There's some interesting moments that Keith Sutherland plays in this episode where I'm assuming this actor knows this character better than anybody, and I'm sure he has artistic choices to make with the showrunners. Where he learns of the death, and you think he's going to kill himself, but of course he goes into a rage and like kicks some butt and kind of saves the world. And that moment, like, it's very dramatic. It's like it's just good acting. It really is good acting. And because there's so much going on, there's like more than one thing happening inside of his soul. And then that smile on his face when the Russians grab him, where it's like he thinks he deserves this, which is the great irony of this series. And as I'm doing this podcast, as it's July, it's the day after the season finale. It's July 2014. Russians they seem to be like in a mission to kind of kick some ass against the United States, and they're colluding with Cuba right now, and they got Jack Bauer. So it seems like the Russian bad guys are kind of like it's the key bad guys, and they probably conceived of this idea like over a year ago and like shot it over 6 months ago, but they're on the ball there. So I just hope it comes back because I'm giggly over it. One thing about this show before I finish it off is that this is a show, I realized this because I watch most of the show's episodes by myself, but I went to like a 24 kind of like season finale party, and it was like in a screening room, in a big screening room, and it was so much fun watching it with other people because we can giggle over the show, and we can because plot points are going off like rampant, and there's lots of action, and you got that commercial to like kind of contemplate what happened in that act. It's a perfect show to watch with other people, and I think I missed the ball on that for a long time, and I think that this is like, it's almost like watching a sporting event, but the result is guaranteed to be a lot better than the sporting event. 24, come back. I'm sure you will, because Jack Bauer. Here's my prediction: Jack Bauer is going to go to Russia. The Russians are going to try to get some intel from him. Chloe's going to kind of like get Tony Almeida or maybe the blonde chick from this season, and get some some old reliables people. Maybe the old president, not Palmer, but Palmer's brother, and they're gonna kind of get Jack out of prison. That's my 2 cents. Over and out.